Day 7 out here underneath the flat irons, about halfway through spring practice. My guy Neely with the takeaways today. What was it like out there, man?
Coming off of Saturday, I will say that there was probably a little slide, a little backpedal. Still energetic, guys still doing their jobs, but you can tell we've now had 7 practices. So it's a little sluggish out there, a little sloppy at times, some uncharacteristic mistakes, but the arrow's still pointing up.
Getting into the dog days of spring, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Offense or defense today? Who was it?
I still got to go with defense because I think you have less errors and more energy over there. Like even when the defensive line is going against the O line in drills, they're celebrating, they're hyping each other up. So it kind of feels like even though the O line may have won that battle, they don't celebrate like the D line does. So energy wise, I'm going with the defense.
Love to hear it. Still back and forth, it sounds
Yep,
like.
still back and forth.
And then player of the day. Who do you got?
Oh man, hard one. I still want to go with one of the running backs, man. They look good. The running game really looks phenomenal. I think it's deliberate this time around versus an option kind of thing. Not really a pun intended on RPO, but like literally, I think last year running was second, even third choice.
Yeah.
We're deliberately installing a run game now, and not just handing the ball off, but Dylan Edwards doing creative things. So I'm not going to pick one of the backs, but I'm going to go with the backs.
Love to hear it. That's who we got on the podium today. We got Coach Flea, Micah Welch for his first time as a Buff, and Dylan Edwards. Coach Flea brought up Micah Welch unprompted. Wasn't even asked about him. Brought him up first question. Sounds like he's been the star of camp so far.
He has been, man. Even if you want to grade him as is, but when you grade him as a freshman, it's even more ahead of the curve like Dylan was, a year ago. Man, he's dropping the shoulders. He's laying the boom. He's picking up blocks when it's time to pass protect. He is an exceptional talent. Glad he got here early to get ingrained. He's looking phenomenal, man.
Dylan Edwards talked about his role a lot today. Also says that, he gave a big smile when I asked him about how are you going to be more involved in this offense. Said it's going to be something to behold, basically. Seems like he's just keeping on growing from what he showed this time last year.
Yeah, I think that's Pat Shermer's mindset with this is let me get my best 11 guys on the field. So there's going to be some time where it's 10 personnel and like just forget even having the tight end out there because you got this skill set in Dylan who can receive and run. So you're seeing him more active at receiver and some creative things. I love what I'm seeing, man. Like Dylan, he's come back bigger, stronger, faster, and you still got depth in the running room because Alton McCaskill is there, and you just talked about true freshman Mike as well.
Man, I got to say, this backdrop's something. Little breezy today. We got the scoreboard going up right there. Looking good, man.
Yeah, it is, man. They have been at it. I hope there's a time-lapse camera somewhere because every day you see more and more progress. It's not going to be ready for the spring game, but week 1, August 31st, is going to be functional.
Can't wait.
The newest scoreboard in college football.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. We'll be back for day 8.
Yeah.
Man,
it's flying
it's
by.
flying by.
We are officially halfway. The spring game is practice 15. Today was 7. It's going by, man.
See you guys in a couple days.